Simon Says,
New house.
Simon Says,
Beautiful wife.
Simon Says.
You think you're done with the past, but the past is not done with you.
Hey, what's up, jabroni? Steven here, and I got the chance to check out the new film called The Gift, which stars Jason Bateman, Joel Edgerton, and Rebecca Hall. And upon going to this film, I didn't know much about it. I knew that it was directed by Joel Edgerton and it was also written by him. And I was like, all right, this will be a solid first attempt. And the trailers made it look like a very generic thriller. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be a generic thriller. Fine, I wasn't expecting that. And slowly throughout the movie, I found out this is not just your typical generic thriller. Sure, it's about a creepy guy who is stalking this couple and keeps showing up, keeps giving these gifts, and it's very, very creepy. And you're like, all right, so it's very generic. But then something happens and it starts to get like twist a little bit, and you start to see that, oh wait, Jason Bateman's character is connected to this character played by Joel Edgerton, and they have a past. And I won't spoil anything about the past, but then this movie starts to develop and things get a little bit more creepy, and the suspense builds up, and you're like, holy shit, this is like a really good thriller, a really good suspense movie. You forget that you're watching Jason Bateman. I mean, he disappears in this movie because he plays the role so well. We're used to seeing him in comedies and things like that, and here you're like, holy shit, dude, you're like playing this role really well. And Rebecca Hall in this is like a really like emotionally drained woman who has gone through some things in the past, and she plays it well. And Edgerton took a role that could have been like not a really good role, and he nails it, man. He nails this role. And what really makes the movie stand out, in all honesty, is the acting, the pacing of the movie, and Edgerton's directing of the film. He takes some angles in this film, and some like there's an angle that stood out with me where he's like, the camera's really low and Bateman's character walks out, and it's like the backlights of his car make him like appear red. Like it's a really beautifully crafted scene, and I think that he took a lot of really cool angles with the movie, and the cinematography on certain scenes. It's a really well directed movie and a great first attempt. And the script, the second half of the movie is written insanely well. The first half is very much generic thriller until the twist happens, and once you find that twist, it's like your brain starts going and you start thinking like, what could it be? Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Every time I took a guess, I didn't know what it was. I honestly didn't guess what it was until literally the very end. So the movie did a good job of keeping me guessing. The movie did a great job of like building up the tension. The movie did a great job of building up the characters and their past. And it really turns the movie into more of like a character study as to like how karma comes back to bite you in the ass, and what you're willing to do to get even with somebody. And like, maybe things are not as they appear, and maybe you're seeing things, and it's like, you'll never see the ending coming, or at least I wasn't able to, and I really like that. I mean, it's a great first attempt, and I think it's a really, really good thriller. I mean, if you want a thriller that's gonna be more about building tension and less about like jump scares, then you're gonna probably like this movie. It is scary. There are a few moments that'll get you to jump and kind of be scared, but the movie actually really worked well, and I had a good time in this movie, and I can't even point out too many things that I didn't like about it, except for the fact that the story starts off very generic and then changes, but like it's not like this groundbreakingly, holy shit, this is the first time I've ever seen something like this happen. It's really different, really unique, and the ending I thought was brilliantly done. I mean, it's a great ending, so I definitely would recommend watching this movie. 4 out of 5. Pretty much, guys, if you guys are going to the theaters and you want something to watch, I recommend watching this movie. Alright guys, hopefully you guys liked this review. If you did, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Check out some of my other reviews, some of my other things on this channel, and I did a review for the Fantastic Four, which I'll probably be the only person that actually has positive things to say about that movie. So if you want to see that, make sure you guys check it out and let me know what you guys think. And as always guys, hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!